What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be one of the most vulnerable videos that I've made to this point. I just got out of the shower, that's why my hair looks like this. I'm recently going through a breakup of a relationship that lasted almost 7 years, and this last year things were like really rocky. I was in a different state, like literally like a physical, like completely different state. We were very on and off. I guess you wouldn't say that we've technically been together for the last year. But anyways, I came across this little kind of clip that I'm going to play for you guys because I think it's really good and it's really spoke to me. It's by Miles Carter and it's called If You Decide to Leave Someone.
If you decide to leave someone, know that it won't be easy. Because losing someone isn't instant. It happens every morning you wake up thinking of them, and every night you fall asleep missing their warmth. You will lose them over and over again until you are done with it. So admit to this, knowing it's okay to leave someone you love. Nostalgia is a liar in how it montages our best memories while omitting our truths. And the truth is, not every experience is meant to last forever. No one is entitled to any part of you for any more time than you are comfortable sharing yourself. So be selfish, understanding that you're a universe inside a vessel, and not everyone is worthy of the experience that is you. You are not obligated to keep anyone in your life, so learn to experience fully and know when to let go. And if you decide to stay, let it be a mutual love that keeps you here. Do not sacrifice your own peace for the happiness of another in fear of hurting them. They will hurt. They will heal. You will find yourself lost in a world without them, but you will heal. And in time, you will realize you are living without the one you thought you couldn't live without.
And it hits me like a rock. It gives me goosebumps, especially the part where he says that don't sacrifice your own peace just to stay with them so that they don't hurt. And that was something that played a big factor for me, more than I would admit, and I think just wanted to admit. I like kind of refused to see it that way. It was a long process, and eventually I felt like I got my answer, that I can't do this anymore. It's time for me to move on to something else. I think it's so crazy how God works and just how life in general works, how I come across this in a time that I really needed it. I never imagined myself as the bad guy in a relationship. I never imagined myself being the one to break up with the other person, but here I am. And if you're watching this video, I assume you're relating to what I'm talking about. And it's just like he said in the video, that it's not easy. It's not gonna be easy. It's important to do it for yourself and not to stay in it just to save somebody else's feelings. Or maybe you're watching this video because you have thoughts that you're ready to get out of this and you just kind of can't seem to take that step. And to that, I would say, I know how you feel. It is a very scary position to be in, especially for me. I've only been in one relationship my whole life, and walking away from the comfortableness that I knew from that, just the comfortability that I had in it. Choosing to walk away from that was terrifying. It was hard. It's still hard. But I'd be lying to you if I said there's not a little bit of peace that comes with it. A little bit of peace knowing that I made the decision that I know I needed to make. And while it has been hard, I know that it's better to let her move on and move on to becoming a better version of herself and getting with the person that she is supposed to be with. And for me, not being miserable just to spare her feelings. I'm not even sure if I'm going to upload this, to be honest. This is a really touchy subject for me. It's scary for me to talk about. But the last thing that I'm going to say and leave you with is, I think that the heart knows what it wants, and sometimes that we refuse to look at it that way. And so if you're struggling in your relationship and you genuinely don't know what to do, like I thought I didn't know, really seek, well, one, I would say seek God and pray about it on what you should do. But two, really try to search within your heart. And I think that there is that feeling. It's kind of like deep down, you know whether it's a yes or a no, but sometimes we're just scared to admit it if we don't like the answer. And you can even convince yourself that you're not sure, because it's exactly what I did. In the moment, I truly did not think I knew the answer, and it took my own journey of going to therapy and just living life to finally come to the realization that my answer is no. And I'm in a place now that, of course, I'm not looking for a relationship. You know, I just getting out of this 7-year thing. And to be honest, I'm scared. I think that this experience that I've had has, to put it bluntly, kind of ruined my perception on relationships. I'm scared to get that close to somebody else. It terrifies me to put trust in another person, even though the person that I was with never broke my trust. I want to make that clear. Like, she was a great person, but just the thought of something else absolutely terrifies me. I don't know if that's going to be something that sticks with me forever, or maybe it's just something that has to heal through this process that I'm going through. I'm really not sure. But if you did go on to enjoy this video, a like would be really appreciated. If you're new around here, I make videos kind of talking about this, just stuff going on in life, and do different kind of stuff. This is a personal channel, so if you like the content, be sure to subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And if you made it this far into the video, I greatly appreciate you. And if you have anything that you'd like to get off your chest, or maybe a topic that you'd like to see me talk about, drop that down below. I do reply to every comment. I appreciate you, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.